For a state that's known for its ridiculous amount of rainfall, and my 26 years of experiencing it, I kind of forgot what it's like. What the hell? What a snooze fest in there today. So slow. So slow. I want to talk about something though. As we know, I like looking at and trying to purchase, but never actually doing it, except for this, technology or items in general. It doesn't necessarily have to be tech. It just tends to be tech. But it's not always. Today's subject, or today's thing I want to purchase, a DJI mirrorless full frame camera. I saw this on TikTok, like a rumor, people talking about it, and I absolutely need one. Well, need is strong. Hopefully it's not this price, because if it's that price, absolutely not. That's just no lens. With lens? Absolutely the not. No. There's a few key indicators that fall is on its unfortunate way back. Now don't get it twisted. Football is cool. Flannel being wearable again, cool. I digress. Spirit Halloween signs are up. The location we're actually at, where the store is now, used to be a Spirit Halloween. Well, it used to be other things before that, but for the longest time, it was Spirit Halloween, and then we bought the store. Well, bought the building. Leased the building? We're in the building now, so Spirit Halloween is not. But you're seeing the Spirit Halloween signs come up, and that's whack! And that's cringe! And it's raining! Ah! Time to close the store. Another victory for the OGs! Taking down the workday! It is raining so incredibly hard. But man, oh man! Let's talk about what I probably titled the video about, and people who haven't watched me before are very confused. DJI is dropping a mirrorless camera? Mayhaps? Now, I love a good theory. I love a good release rumor. I love some juicy speculation. However, the basis for said speculation is because I guess a DJI chatbot, I think at the end of 2024, or maybe it was earlier this year, was asked about the camera release. Now, the details of this might be a little bit muddy, and I apologize, but I'm just going off of what I have heard. Well, there's a murder. Upon seeing the initial speculation and then doing some subsequent research. So, apparently, there was a chatbot that leaked that there would be more information soon. It would be released at the end of 2025, and it was top secret, yada, yada, yada. All we have right now is speculation and what could the camera possibly be. Now, I've seen people, again, it's entirely speculation and wish listy, so it's not at all a like, this is the leaked details of what the camera's gonna have. But, in a perfect world, I love the ideas that people are giving. And it would make sense for them, because obviously this camera is very good. It works very, very well. It was, to my understanding, a vast improvement over the Pocket 3, or Pocket 2, because this is the 3. So, I'm very excited for that. And I love this camera. The other reason I would get that camera, which I'm reiterating, or iterating? Can I reiterate it if I hadn't? Anyway. The reason I want that camera is if it's a bigger, beefier version of this camera here, that's going to be exciting. I love the UI in every part, like all the inner workings of this camera are fantastic. And if it has the ability that I don't know if all, that might be a baseless claim, but if it has the capability that DJI, like this camera has, and I believe the Action Camera 4 has, where you don't need a transceiver or anything to connect the mics. They just will sync up with it. And I already have one because the creator combo. That'll be sick. So I'm super pumped because I love this camera and I love what DJI does in general. I didn't realize that they owned Hasselblad, which was the camera that I'm either showing you now or have shown you already. It's not in order, but those cameras are really, really cool. And maybe I'm wrong, those don't take video, they only take pictures. And also, if I'm remembering correctly, that was the brand that was used to photograph the moon landing from the moon, which is pretty sick. So the only thing that really concerns me is the price tag. Obviously, I want to see what the camera has in store. I would absolutely love to get one. Not that I really need a new camera, which is something that we've gone over for the last few weeks / months, but still, that would be so sick. Because this camera is badass, their drones are badass. I wonder, I think, I don't want to get too crazy and say a bunch of stuff and people are like, oh, they didn't announce this. Obviously, they haven't announced anything. But just going off of what the brand has accomplished in the past and kind of using that to formulate thoughts and theories as to what the new camera could have, that would be sick. And I really want one. And I hope that I'm not getting super excited for, one, a $10,000 camera, two, a camera that does not exist and will never exist. Well, it doesn't exist right now, obviously, but a camera that'll never exist, just falling in love with the idea of a camera. I don't know.